Hey Howard, this is Amber from Local Leads Co. I spoke to Robin the other day and she had given me your information to just send over this really short screencast to you. And really what I'm going to be doing is just going over 3 areas in which you can grow and scale your business, beat your competition, and as a result of that, increase website traffic and get more clients in the door. Now, these are things you can actually do on your own from the comfort of your home. So I will go ahead and jump right into it. I have your website pulled up here. Overall, it's very visually appealing. I love the overall layout of it. It seems very user-friendly. However, what I would do if I were you is just get some more content on your front page. This is one thing that Google does look at when it comes to ranking. Content is king to Google. So they generally like to see around 1,000 to 1,500 words on your front page and then around 750 words on your back pages. So again, just get some more content on your front page and then on your back pages, and that's definitely an area of opportunity to get your website ranked and get more clients in the door. I have your top competitor here. It looks like they have a good amount of content. I don't think that they're definitely not quite at 1,000 to 1,500. So again, this is an area to kind of beat your competition in and take that #1 position in Google. And then your second top competitor, they actually have quite a bit of content on their page. So, and they're ranked in the #1 or #2 position. So, definitely getting that content on there would help you a lot. Another thing I want to go over with you is kind of the back end of your website. We use this tool, it's called Ahrefs. It really helps us to see how your website's ranking and really how you could get yourself to the top. It really helps to see the ins and out of your website. So first thing I want to go over with you is a keyword and the keywords that you are ranked for. So what a keyword is it's pretty much a highly searched word in Google. These are the keywords that you're currently ranked for. So just to give you some perspective, you're ranked for air conditioning repair in Armourdale, Florida. That's a really great general keyword to be ranked for. That gets 40 searches per month. However, it looks like you're in the 18th position. So you're on the second page of Google whenever somebody Googles this keyword, and the likelihood of someone clicking on your website is very low. Whereas if you were ranked #1 for that keyword, the likelihood of them clicking on your website is very high. Go to the next one, AC Repair, Lakeland, Florida. That gets 100 searches per month. You're in the 24th position. So this just gives you some perspective. If you were ranked in the #1 position, if you add up all of this volume, we generally see 15 to 30% of the volume in leads. So just to give you kind of some perspective on the importance of keywords and getting ranked in the #1 position for those keywords. Your top competitor has 459 keywords. They're ranked in that top position for a lot of these general keywords. And then your second top competitor has 957. Again, you see a lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s, which means they are still on the front page of Google whenever someone searches AC Repair Lakeland or AC Repair Lakeland, Florida. So keywords are very important when it comes to ranking your website. Another thing that's important is what's called backlinks. So what a backlink is it's pretty much when another website is referring back to your site. It's essentially giving your website credit on a different separate site. Backlinks are very important, and this is also something Google looks at when it comes to ranking your business and your website. All backlinks are created different. There's no one backlink that is the same. And what is just as important as getting backlinks is getting good quality links. For instance, you don't want spammy links referring back to your website. You don't want a Pizza Hut referring back to your website because that's not related to the services that you offer. Google can recognize that and they will take that into consideration when it comes to ranking your website. So this UR right here tells me how much influence your website has. So if you kind of think back to high school, like the popular kids, you of course want to have the highest UR possible, so Google can see you as an influential company and business. This DR tells me how much trust your backlinks are giving your website. So you want this DR as close as possible to this UR, and then you want both numbers to be relatively high. So the first thing would be at least getting them close together. You have really no trust in these backlinks. So that tells me a lot of these links are probably very spammy links. They're not giving your website any credit at all. So you'd want to get good quality links referring back to your website so that Google can see that, and as a result, get your business ranked. Your top competitor here has 151. They have 23 in power and really low trust compared to that. So this is definitely an opportunity where you could get good quality links and beat your competition. And then your second top competitor, they have over 1,000 backlinks, still have very little trust. So it just goes to show that you can have as many backlinks as possible, but if they're not good quality links, it could really hurt you. So that's just kind of an overview on backlinks and what Google considers to be good quality links when it comes to ranking. And then the third thing I want to go over with you is what's called citations. So what a citation is, this is pretty much your business name, address, and phone number all over the internet in different directories, social media platforms, things of that nature. So of course, the more citations, the better. This is also a third thing Google looks at when it comes to ranking your business. You have 41 citations. Your top competitor has 24. And then your second top competitor has 44. So I generally recommend doubling, if not tripling, your top competitor. That way you can dominate them in that area and don't have to worry about them catching back up. So just to give you an overall of kind of what this looks like in Google's eyes, whenever I Google AC Lakeland, Florida, the first two you see here are ads. So people are actually paying to be in this position right here. The second thing you see here is what's called the Google Map Pack. You definitely want to be in one of these top 3 positions because, of course, if someone sees you in the top 3 here and then they also see you ranked number 1 organically, there's no way they're not going to hit your website. So what really influences being in this position and in this Google Map Pack is the citations. So again, just get yourself a bunch of citations. Again, I recommend doubling, if not tripling, this number. That way you can get yourself ranked in this Google Map Pack here. And then lastly are the organic rankings, and that goes back to your keywords and those backlinks that I was talking about. So that's really everything. I would love to touch base with you if you want to either email me back or give me a phone call. My number is down below. Overall, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.